Hello, everybody. I'm Jeff Boudro, the Executive Director of Power and Systems, and it's my great pleasure to get ready for the global gathering on June 27th and 28th. We are so excited to be with all of you, and for those of you who are also joining us for the When Cultures Meet workshop and certification program, we'll have 4 glorious days together from the 25th to the 28th. Nancy Aronson and I are very excited to be bringing one of the open space topics to you during this gathering. And it'll be so great to be with everybody face to face. It's going to be a great opportunity for us to explore together this topic and so many more. And the overall theme of the future of our work is something that I think is very engaging. It'll be a great time for us to share best practices and talk about new ways to apply this body of work to all the clients that we serve and all the organizations that we help get even better. And it'll just be great to come together and intentionally focus on building a community of like-minded professionals. The title of our program is Integrating the Organic Systems Framework and Strategic Interventions. And Nancy's going to talk a little bit about how we came to this topic and what it means to us and what we hope that it will create for everybody in attendance.
Hi, everyone. I'm Nancy Aronson. I'm a consultant here in Philadelphia, and I'm also the Assistant Program Director for Organization Development Leadership Programs at Philadelphia College of Osteopathic Medicine. I think I probably took up all my time with just giving that title. But anyway, just a word or two about how this came about. So Jeff and I were talking about the practical application of Barry's frameworks. And it got us thinking about how we have been applying the frameworks in how we intervene in organizations as consultants. So, for example, I told Jeff a story about how I was designing and facilitating a top team retreat in a healthcare organization that was going through a particularly difficult transition, and again, how the frameworks influenced the design of that retreat. And then I also got to thinking about, I've been doing some coalition work lately, and in one oral health coalition, we did a summit, and I realized I'm designing this as a giant middle integration meeting. So what happened was the examples that and the stories we started to tell each other, we got excited, I got excited about it, and I realized with every story Jeff was telling me, it sort of sparked other examples for me of how I could even use these frameworks with more intention to have greater impact. So then we thought, well, let's do a session on that and gather folks together, anybody who's interested, to talk about ways that these frameworks have shaped either themselves in their own leadership roles or how they've intervened in their systems. So that became our open space session. So, so one of the things I just want to say, in addition to come on to our session, but come to any session in the global gathering. This is I don't know, about my 6th, 7th, I don't even know how many I've been to, and it's always a great opportunity to connect with the wisdom and experience of this network. Not only as practitioners of Barry's frameworks, but as human beings. And as Jeff said, with like-minded folks. So our session evolved out of some interests in what we got curious about. Bring what you're curious about. Bring your questions and maybe join an open space session that's already planned, or you can initiate your own. So I look forward to seeing you in London.